Hey friends, I wanted to come on today and show you how I'm going to recreate this watering can into a nice little centerpiece. I think like in August I like to go into the sunflowers and greens, just to kind of take you from that transition from summer into fall. So that's what I'm going to do today. I found this at Job Lot and it was bright blue, probably for a patriotic kind of summer theme. So I used a Wise Owl primer, and then I painted it in this beautiful sage shade, which I like better with the meadow. So here we go. The first thing that I'm going to do is put in the foam, and I like to add a little bit of hot glue just to make sure it stays put down there. And I already measured, so I need two. There we go. All right. I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday and I found so many greens at 75% off, which was heavenly. So this is usually $13.99 and I got it for $3.49. So I love being able to get bargains like this because then I can pass them on when I price my piece. So I'm just thrilled to have been able to find so many really pretty pieces. The first thing I'm going to do is, starting at the bottom, add some base greens. I like these. They're not too big. They'll add just a little bit of something at the bottom. And then I will, from there, of course, we'll add some trailing ivy, which I got yesterday. I'm so excited about. But we'll start with adding these pieces in. I just love fall. I love it for so many reasons. I love the weather. I love being able to put sweatshirts on and sweaters. I don't know, call me crazy, but I do like that time of the year. We're still in summer here right now, but we got a few little greens in there to start with. And then I found these. So pretty. I found these at Walmart and I had to grab a couple of bunches. I love the tipped, sort of that maize yellow color, which would be perfect to pick up the shades in the sunflowers. So I'm gonna add a few of these around. Nice little color to add. Let me cut a couple of these while I'm cutting, save time. This is just a fun little idea. If you have watering cans hanging around at home, just paint them up or keep them rusty and crusty, which is also beautiful too. They all work. I'm just trying to start off with a little bit of balance at the bottom. What's this one? Oh yeah. Doesn't have as much of the maize color, but it's still so pretty. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right, the next thing I want to do is add my sunflowers because I feel like once I get the sunflowers in, that's kind of my base, and then we can flare it out from there. I found these. I have other ones too that are just, I think they're just a little too bright yellow. See the difference? I like these better. So that's what I'm going to use. And of course, clumsy me are always dropping. I'm always dropping things, but that's okay. All right, let's see. And when I do the main pieces, I always like to work in threes. So now, I guess this will be the front, but if you wanted to have it sit on a table, a round table, which is where I'm going to put it, you want it to look nice from all sides. So I think I'm going to bend this down just a tad. I'm going to add the second one to kind of face this way just a tad. And you can still see it from the front. And then this one I'll put also towards the back side. I don't want them to be exactly the same height. All right, get another glue stick in there. Okay, so now from there, where are they? I have these. I also got these on sale yesterday, $9.99 for $2.49. And I love the wispiness of these greens, and I think they'll look really pretty to add that fullness up at the top. Now let's cut a couple of these off, makes it easier. And they do have a little bit of that sort of orangey yellow color at the tippity top. So I think that's going to look pretty. Let me turn this around so I can see where I want it. Okay, there you go. I think I like it. Okay, let's see, where did I put them? Here they are. All right. If I had a mirror, I could see what I was doing from your side, but I don't. Adding a little bit of balance in here. Filling in. Add some back here. I like the height that it's giving it. Very good. I do want a couple more though. Okay, here we go. Whoops. My table's not big enough. All right, let's get one more. Okay. Pretty. So fun taking this watering can and making it look just so pretty. I think I'll put one right in here. A little lower. There we go. Okay. Now we need some filler for the interior. We need to fill in some of these spaces right here. I found these. I think that the color, again, really picks up the look that I'm going for. And let's cut them up and see what we got. Okay. This is a teeny weeny one. Okay, so we got so far. I've got to put some into the back because I definitely want to be able to put this on the center of the table. And just get some of these out of the way that I've already used. There we go. I'll be sure and take a photo of it on my table and post it. Okay, and I see a spot that I need to add something to. In the back. Like it so far? I think it's getting there. It's not there yet, but it's getting there. I want to add some trailing ivy, and I think these are too big. You have to look at scale when you're working with different pieces, and I think for the scale of this piece, this ivy is too large. So we're gonna put that aside, and I believe this ivy is a much better scale. That's what we're gonna use. Take the tag off. I don't think we need that anymore. Of course, a scissor would have worked a lot better. That's okay. I will use that part to glue. Okay, so I like when the ivy trails. You know, you need that little bit of trail coming out, but you don't want it to be all that big of a trail. So finding the right amount is important. So I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to trail it down, just bending a little bit of the there. That looks good. Okay. Well, this is a beautiful one. Here's a nice tiny one. I'm going to use that one in the front after. All right. So be sure to check your Hobby Lobby, because periodically they have these great sales. And they're not always exactly in the department where they have rows and rows of flowers and greens. They were sort of off to the side where the sewing area was, and I was kind of surprised to see that, but all right. Anyhow, I was surprised, but so excited. I thought, this is just what I'm looking for. It's time to get that little watering can done. So pretty. Okay, got a whole bunch of shorter ones, which I love. I'm gonna get some around this back side too. Oh, getting stuck with the glue. So fun. So fun getting stuck with the glue, you know? Like everybody gets attacked once in a while. Here's another one. Well, I think I'll save that one for a second. I'm going to get a longer one now because I want one that trails down right there. Okay, so far. This is a little tiny one. I don't know. I love the little tiny ones. I'm gonna add it in for a little extra there. And I do want a couple that are coming up through the piece. I do want a couple. There's one. Because I don't like it too matchy-matchy. I like to add pieces so it looks like they're just kind of growing organically. Usually when ivy grows, they're like in bunches like this, and then they just kind of spread. So I definitely don't want to do all perfectly symmetrical ivy. That's not what I like. Put one towards the back. Pretty. And I think I want to put another couple of tendrils by the spout, because I think they would tend to grow down that way anyway. That's where all the water's going to be. Oops. Love that glue. Let's see, is that going to look better in the front or towards the back? Probably towards the back. And I'll bring it down a little lower. Okay, I love it. I love it, and I think that's probably just about enough. Maybe a couple more things to bring the height up here, maybe. I have these that I can add, and why not, right? I got them. These were not on sale, but believe me, I will be watching because they are so pretty. Let's see where I want to put them. Yeah, right there. Okay. I like it. Pretty, pretty. That adds a little as well. Since I put those in, I'd like to do another set. I'll put them right here. Cute. Cute. I want something going that way now. What do you think? There we go. Sometimes it's not so easy to get those cut. See how that's taking it a little bit further? And I think instead of putting some over here, I'm going to build up right here just a teeny bit more. So we can keep it, again, not so symmetrical. Yep, right there. Ouch. All right, that's not fun. Okay. Love it. Okay. How are we doing? Other than all the little glue strings. All right, so that's the front. The side. And the other side and the back. Definitely the front. You can tell that's the front, right? All right, so there you go. I think this can was $9.99 at Job Lot. And the flowers, most of them were on sale at Hobby Lobby. Some weren't. And I actually had these flowers. I just collect things and keep them all until it looks like I can make something out of it. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you will come back for some more. Try to subscribe to my station. That would help me so much. Watch the videos. I will be adding videos as much as possible. I'm trying for once a week to add something fun for you. So please subscribe, and also you can visit my Etsy shop. I will put that in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.